Good afternoon. I had to make this a conversation. It's Gloria Mayfield Banks, and I'm excited to be online with you right now. What a month. What a month. Down in Peru, down in Colombia, just got back a couple of days ago. Wow. Just ordered my Cadillac. Wow. It has been amazing. So I wanted to talk with you guys today. But I don't know if anybody's on yet. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Hey. Okay. Here we go. Hey. Hi there. How are y'all doing? Okay, because it's freezing. Oh my gosh. I know. It's been a minute, hasn't it? It's been a minute since we've been on together. It's been what a month. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me just build this up so it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm outside. The lighting's great out here. It's great. Yeah. So I got on here because, well, it's a couple things. I was doing a coaching call with someone who called me. And, you know, one of those calls, I'm getting a light here. One of those coaching calls that said, Gloria, I gotta make this happen. I gotta make it happen. I want it so bad. I gotta make it happen. And I was talking to her about, how to work for herself. So I said, wait. Is this about lack of consistency or is this about lack of skill? And she said, I don't know. I said, well, you have to know. Well, you can't tell if it's a lack of skill until you've chosen to be consistent. She was like, oh. I was like, well, maybe I'll share that with people. So maybe they're trying to focus on the wrong area. But more importantly, I said to her, this is critical that you know that when you work for yourself, you have to work all the time. When you choose to be an entrepreneur, you've got to work when you don't feel like it and work when you do feel like it. I gave her this analogy that I give to a lot of people, which is, if you're dry cleaners and you own a dry cleaner, you hear my leaves? Watch me roar. It's in my shirt. Watch me roar. Okay, so. Oh my goodness, when you're rusty. When you're rusty. Okay, so I said, when you're dry cleaners, you better be open from 7 to 7, and you better do it 6 days a week. Because you open at 8, and I showed up for my clothes at 7, and you're not there, that's a major problem, and I'm not coming back. I don't know why. Sometimes, hey Keith, I see you. Hi Stella, I see you. I don't know why sometimes we get so frustrated at when we're not doing it, so that when we want it badly, like a deadline is upon us, something exciting shoots through us, and we want it, it doesn't show up. I tell you, I know the deal. I know what it's like to want something bad enough, but still don't do exactly what I'm supposed to do. So then I beat myself up. And I'm telling you, here we got to go. We've got to take this like strong. Coaching. This is my message to you today. You own a business. Period. You're an entrepreneur. Period. So you have to do the work. Period. I just wrote 2 of my directors a message. One in the U.S., one in Colombia. I did. Why? Because they're fabulous. They're energetic. They got great people skills. Super leaders. Electric. But there's one little thing that if they did this one thing, it would totally turn their business around. Like, totally. But they just haven't chosen to do it yet. And it's a choice. Sometimes it's not an easy choice. Sometimes it requires skill. Like, okay, I have to study this and get this skill. Because I promise you one thing for sure. Success does not come at you because you want it. It comes at you because you do it. I saw this thing on Snapchat today, and I said, if you work the numbers enough time, if you go after it enough times, you will win the race. But not enough time do we go after. So ask yourself, what am I choosing not to do? That if I chose to do it, I would get different results. Okay, let me give you an example for me. If I chose to drink more water, I would be at a much better place than where I am right now, because I've done it. I've done the whole thing where you've done a gallon of water every day. The results have been amazing. Okay, so one of the things I know I need to do is give up sugar. I know it. I know it. Okay, so today I came into my kitchen. I saw that M&Ms with caramel. Have you tried those new M&Ms with caramel? They're so good. And I don't even like M&Ms. Chocolate breaks me out. I mean, it breaks me out. I went over there. I got the bag. I poured water in it, and I threw it away. Because I know for me, I have to remove it. What is it for you? Stop kidding yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Do something about it. Just like, do something about it. I mean, specifically, yeah, I did it. I poured water in the bag. Oh, it's so good. But I wouldn't stop eating them. So, what is it that you're doing? Or what is it that you're not doing? I've taught this, and this last time when I was in Colombia, the women in Colombia, the women in Peru, hungry, they're ready. So when I come back to the States, I'm like, hello, this is where we have the opportunity. I'm just here to tell you. So I had a great conversation. I'm going to end with this. I had a great conversation with Diana Polanco. Phenomenal leader. And she said 2 things are missing. 2. Now, I've talked about confidence forever, right? Confidence. She said appreciation and confidence. Michelle Calvert, when I tell you, I taught those women in Colombia about how phenomenal you are using Facebook. I just want to let you know, I talked about you. Anyway, what I want to say to you is the zip code. I just broke it down. What it would be like if every day you got 5 leads a day. What would it be like if every day you got 2 bookings? I don't care what your industry is. You might be in my Pink World of Mary Kay. You might be in doing something else. But what if every day you got 2 bookings? Every day. What if every week you put this on 6 new faces, or you had 6 new clients, or you did 6 new exhibits, or you did 6 new examples? What if every week you told 3 people face to face while you're passionate about what you do? What if you chose to be accountable? If you start now, today, by January, you'll be in a different place. I'm just telling you. If you're dry cleaners and you don't open 6 days a week, 6 days a week, it's a problem. If you get up and you don't take a shower, it's a problem. And if you build a business and you don't get leads every day and sell the product every day, it's a problem. And one day you might stop saying, this is the reason why, this is the reason why, this is the reason why. Period. End of conversation. Think about, what did you choose to do for your career? It's a choice. Now, what do you need to choose to do to take your career to a higher level? Because it's a choice. The month ends tomorrow. Some of you have professions where it doesn't matter. If you're in my Pink World, it matters a lot. Talk to you later. See ya. It's a choice. Hey, Idra. It's a choice. Hey, Michelle. See ya. Whew, finally got this to work.